Storm Tracker weather starts now with Grant Garland.
Good evening, everyone. We have seen quite the snow today in certain areas like Highwood. We got up to a foot. Down towards Helena, around 7.5 inches of snow. And in Great Falls, we did see 7 inches of snow, but that was earlier today, so I'm expecting for that number to be higher, especially with all the snow that we've seen over the past 2 hours. Seeing some also 5-foot drifts up towards Havre. 29 degrees in terms of what we saw today in Lewistown, and 20 in Great Falls, 24 in Helena, and 34 in both Glasgow as well as Jordan. Now the average for this time of year is right around 47 degrees. We were well below that. The record set back in 2004 when it was 71 degrees. Wouldn't that be kind of nice right now? I think so. That was also the year that the animated classic The Polar Express came out. Maybe that's a movie to watch tonight, especially if your kids don't have to go to school tomorrow. That or Frozen, because who doesn't love Olaf? Our peak wind gusts today, 37 mile-per-hour winds in Lewistown, 48 in Great Falls, 55 in Cutbank, 39 in Havre, and 35 in Glasgow. So a very breezy day, and we'll continue to see our winds pick up for the next several hours, especially where we're seeing some heavier snowfall. 11 degrees right now in Lewistown, 14 in Great Falls, as well as up towards Cutbank. A little bit warmer in Helena at 16 degrees, the same in Havre, and 19 in Glasgow. And we're going to delve into the snow here in just a second. But whenever we're looking at these sustained winds right now, 25 in many places, Cutbank, Great Falls, Lewistown, and Havre, it's really feeling like it's -9 in Lewistown, -5 in Great Falls, -6 in Cutbank, -2 in Havre, and around 3 degrees out towards Glasgow. So with that blowing snow, we've seen our visibility levels continue to get worse. 1 mile visibility in Great Falls, as well as in Lewistown and Havre, 2 in Glasgow, as well as Cutbank, and 8 right now. Pretty good in Helena. So let's now talk about the snow. Let's zoom on in here. Cutbank getting in on a few little snowflakes. Conrad, quite the difference there, as well as Chester getting in on some good snow. Out towards Fort Belknap, as well as Malta. Heavier snow to the north that's pushing down to the south. Havre still getting in on some good snow, as well as Opine, and down towards Glasgow as well. Then towards Great Falls, we're looking at heavier snow down towards the south part of us, as well as Cascade getting in on some heavier snowflakes there. But for our friends in Helena, it's very sparse, where you're seeing a few snowflakes out towards Deer Lodge and maybe a flurry or two just west of Helena. But Townsend, not seeing anything right now. So far, blizzard warning in effect for us, for northern Montana, north central Montana until 8 a.m. due to the fact that we could be looking at possibly 2 to 5 inches more of snow, with looking at 35 mile-per-hour winds. Out towards Glasgow, a winter storm warning due to the fact that we could be looking at 1 to 3 inches, possibly more, with 30 mile-per-hour winds. And then down towards for the winter storm warning in Helena, well, winds could be going from 25 to 30. How much more snow, though, could we get? I'm thinking that we could possibly pick up from now through around 9 in the morning, maybe 1 to 3 inches here in Great Falls, as well as Havre. But we were talking with Josh, and they were saying the National Weather Service was talking about them getting 2 inches of snow an hour. So if that continues, we could be looking at 5 to 8 inches of more snow in Havre throughout the night. But things are going to quickly taper off as a high pressure builds into the area by around 4:30 in the morning. Notice how quickly the snow moves out. Clouds are going to break apart, so we are going to see the sun, but our temperatures are going to still be below freezing, unfortunately. Then on Tuesday, we start to see a few snow flurries move in, heavier snow out towards the west as the low pressure makes its way into the area for us. I don't think we're going to be looking at I think we're going to see little to no snow accumulation. Tonight, 12 degrees in Great Falls, 11 in Lewistown, and 15 in Havre. As far as the next 7 days go, well, we are going to be looking at a few morning flurries possible tomorrow, but then gradual clearing. Will be windy at times. Tuesday, the same situation. Wednesday, looking at mostly cloudy skies with a few snowflakes, but again, little to no snow accumulation. So hunker down, stay warm, and be safe out on